What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another live trading video. We are here on February 12th. Looking at, looks like I got 3 movers up here on my scanner, and it's ARTL, CLEU, and SFET. I have not done any research on these yet, but I'm about to go. I've kind of watched them as I was doing my little stream setup, but you know, they look interesting. We'll see what they want to do on open. ARTL is the first one I look up. ARTL. Alright, so ARTL, the float looks to be, I didn't even go to statistics. At FinViz, the float is 12 mil. Yahoo Finance float is 12 mil. Okay, it has no shelf registrations. So 12 mil ARTL. Okay, the next one is CLEU. CLEU. Okay, CLEU, the float is 2 million over at FinViz. CLEU over at Yahoo Finance float is 2.71 million. So that is a very low float. Does not have any kind of shelf registrations. So that's going to be a dangerous stock for today. $2 million, we'll definitely be watching it on into the open. And then the last one is SFET. SFET. No shelf registrations. Okay, at Yahoo or at FinViz, the float is 3 million. At Yahoo Finance is 3.54 million. So yeah, and no shelf registrations. So we'll put that in my notes. These are some really low floats. 3 point mil. Really low floats here. All right, so we're sitting here at 8:20 right now. That would be Central Time. By Charles Schwab, it will be 9:20 Eastern Time. Let's get it. We'll continue watching the biggest mover on the day. Now these are some CLEU is 2 million in the float. ARTL is 12 million. That's more of my range. SFET is 3 million. So the one that I'll be watching on today is this ARTL. That's the one. Also, let's look at this news. ARTL does not have any news today, but it did in the previous days. It's got it received 3 million in net proceeds for exercise of warrants. Okay. Research collaboration with Trinity College at the beginning of the month. And then it is to present at the virtual conference. Okay. Not really big news, but we're still going to watch it just to see what it can do. It is building some levels of resistance up here, which I kind of don't like. So CLEU, did I mark the levels of resistance up here? I did not. Plus it's kind of expensive, so we'll just have to see on this one. But the resistance level up here looks like the 1023, 1025 area. All right, got our resistance marked off. Really don't know what the support is yet because this is pre-market support, so it may come into play or it may not. SFE is looking like it's just coming down and like bottoming here. It's getting up above that 9. It may start coming up a little bit. Across this level right here of the 270. But we'll have to see on open. It may give a little pop. It's not as volatile as these other two though. This one's trying to hold up this 5-minute 9 here. 5-minute 9 is at the 289. 289. It's kind of failing to hold that. This one failing to get back over that 9. I do expect to see some big drops here, so we'll just see. It's Friday. Let's get ready to trade. 5 minutes to the bell. I finally got my account split up where I'm getting about 1,000 per account now, so that's good also. Well, did what it did what I said it was gonna do. Started kind of coming up to that VWAP, but now it's really close to that VWAP. We need to see what it's gonna do at the VWAP. Everything's looking kind of weak right now, though. This one's coming down and giving that pullback. The only problem is the trend is kind of flat right now. So we have to wait and see. CLEU can run all the way back up to the top and fail on open. So be careful. Very, very volatile stocks here. All right. Oh, SFET is doing what I said it would do. It kind of challenged that VWAP, but showed some weakness there. ARTL losing that buying volume. If you look at this buying volume back here, it's 578.5 thousand. And now it's all the way down to like 85,000. That one's not looking good. These are close to VWAP, but I do not like the trends that they have set up on any of them. Yeah, none of these trends I like. This one's a little bit expensive. That's the only reason I don't like it. It does have a good trend. All right, we have just a little bit until the bell. Almost 30 seconds. Ten seconds. We're gonna watch the biggest mover and see if it fails first. Biggest mover is CLEU. The market is open. Looking real weak here. Real weak. The market hasn't even updated yet, so we gotta wait until after this first. Okay, there it is. Thought we would have to wait till after the first minute. Going up there, guarantee it's gonna fail out. This is gonna be a big fail. SFET not doing much. Okay, don't like that. All right, there's the pullback. Big pullback there. Going red on the day. Okay, this one is getting up above the 9 here. Gotta see a pullback above the 9 though. Top side here is a 307. High is a 306. All right. Do not like that motion that it's doing right there. Looking like it wants to get down there and break this bottom. Yeah, it does. It did want to break that bottom. All right, this one halted down. This one is the only one making moves upward. So we're gonna let it give us a pullback above the 9, if it will. It has been trading kind of flat, so wanted to give us this pullback and show us the new bottom. It's getting on up there. Where is your bottom at? Okay, that was really quick. That was like a flash bottom. All right, so the top side of this, the high is the 294, but it's probably going to keep going. This is not a proper pullback, so I don't want it. The other two stocks up here have halted, so this is a Friday, so we have to be careful. Okay, has about a couple of seconds on this one. Pulling back all the way to VWAP. VWAP is at the 278 there. High is the 294. So let's do a 301. 301, if it can close up here. I missed that one. Yeah, that was a very small break anyway. Yeah, I don't like that. It may give a major pullback here. Do not like that. It may go, but not my setup. I like to see it pull back more and not get so much buying pressure here. Yep. Good call, good call. Good call. Alright, these two are still halted. Or no, ARTL is not halted. Waiting for it to give a pullback above the 9. This one's going down. Yeah, we're gonna focus on ARTL here to give us a nice pullback above the 9. Let's see what it's got. Got to give us this pullback. Nice. It's a nice motion right there. We still want to see the pullback. It's kind of messing up my plan right here. That one's way down. Okay. This one needs to pull back here. Well, that was a big snap down right there. Big snap down. Let's see what it does above this 9. Not really liking that. Look how far it pulled back. With 3 seconds, 2 seconds left, everybody's losing hope. It's got to stay above this level right here of the 302. 302 here. Not looking like it's going to. If it goes, it just goes. It still has to give a pullback. I do not like this big wick though. Let's see where it pulls back to. It's almost a dead cat bounce inside this wick. It's got to hold up this bottom of the 302. Hold up that bottom. There's the VWAP touch. Okay, anything else moving now? Alright, big down. Alright, so we'll continue watching this one for a pullback. We have yet to get a true pullback here, and we got plenty of wicks. It's trying. I don't like it though. It's got to give me a pullback. Even if it goes here, got to give me a pullback. The only problems over at Schwab right now are some with login, some with the website, but none placing orders. So that's good. It's pulling back. Clue still halted, or it came out of its halt right there. We're gonna leave that one to do what it does. Finally gave a pullback above the 9, but now it's got to break this top side, 330s. So top side up here is the 330s. Want to see break. I'm gonna go in small share size here because it may actually fail off this top. So I'm gonna let it give us some green first to see where the new entry is. Can it hold up that VWAP? Nope. Failed the VWAP. Falling down to the 3. Will it crack the 3? Alright, so these do have some work to do. A lot of failing here. So we'll see what it wants to do with that 9. Looking like they're bottoming out now. Daily chart on this one had a little bit of resistance here at the 362. Here at the 440, and this is for SFET. Big fall off on all of them. I like it because they're coming back into my price range. Almost all 3 of them are in my price range now. All right, this one had a nice little button push here. The high is the 330s on this 5-minute down candle. Let's see what it wants to do. Can it hold that 9? The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes have passed. Not taking a trade yet. Have not seen confirmation yet. Okay, this one's trying to get up there to that 9. That one's continuing to fail off. Got a long way to come up. Alright, so again, ARTL is the one that we're watching, but it continues to give some bad moves here. Pretty bad moves. So no confirmation on that one yet. Don't like these wicks over the top. Alright, CLEU. It's about to be off my scanner if it continues down like that. ARTL, we have a little bottom here, so we can draw this support right here, maybe like right here, 260s. We did do a higher low up here, but the problem is we broke that low and now it's trying to hold, so we can put this as support as well. Put that right there as support. Looking for this pullback above the 9. This one looks like it's trying to turn over a new leaf. Need to see it above that 9. It's under the 9 on the 5-minute. The 5-minute 9 is 849, so it needs to get over that as well. Okay, this one we just need to see a pullback above the 9 here. Okay, is this the pullback here? Can it hold up this low of the 295? It immediately goes right through it. Can it hold up this previous low here of the I can't even see the number. I guess it's the 290s or something. 288. Let's see what it wants to do here. Right now it's looking major weak. Getting bought up a little bit there. This one's still headed down. Don't see anything that's giving those moves upward. ARTL is pulling all the way back above the 9. We don't want this one though. We want it to show us a little bit of strength above the 9 first. So it may show us strength here on a break. Let's see, that break is a 302. Can it hold up the 302 level? Almost didn't. So this is another low here. So it is forming higher lows. They're just not separating. So this is another support level right here. Now we want to see a pullback. All these wicks are really bad signs. Getting up there, looking like it wants to break out of this this right here, but it needs to give a pullback before it breaks out of this high of the 330s. It has to give a pullback. Wow, threw one up there. It may just go without the pullback, but that's okay. Looking for the pullback here. Give us some red. Let's go look at SFET. Trying to get back above that 9. Cannot hold that 9 up. Okay, this one's down here also trying to get back above that 9. VWAP is at the 810. Grill just popped up. Don't know what that's about. Okay, grill. Wow, it's like no movement. Gotta wait for some more volume on that one. Alright, this one's giving the pullback. Can it hold above this 297 on the 5-minute? And it goes and attacks it. Don't like that movement. Really don't like that. So now it actually has more resistance here. So we have another resistance right here. 228. SFET failed that 9 a couple of times. Big red candle here. A lot of work to do to get back up. Okay, this one is trying to get up. Let's see if it can get up and hold over that 9. Nice little push there. That 328 is that level though. Looks like it double top there. High 320. High 320. That's a double top. Or a head and an extended shoulder on the 1 minute. See if it can hold above this level right here of the 307s. Really the 310s. It needs to hold over the 310s. It's looking like it wants to go. And then we'll look for a pullback here. We'll be ready. See a pullback. Nice, nice. Got up there. Are you gonna pull back here or what? Nope, it's gonna go without me. It's all good. I want to see that pullback here. It keeps getting these wicks. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, we're just continuing to look around, trying to see what we can see. This one's going on down. Fighting that 9 on the 1 minute. Alright, so it did give a pullback down here above the 9. So this is actually our entry. The high of this is the 350. If it can't, let's see if it'll smack this 9. Because it's been faking out all day. Fakes, fakes, fakes. 350 is looking like the spot. But this may be a choppy stock as well. So I don't like it. This is giving us an entry point here, which is the high of the 332. So we'll look for it in, well, it might just go. It's very, very choppy here. Nice little snap down there. Got bought right back up. Still not a reason to buy. It's a very tight range here with a lot of wicks. So we may have to just wait until it maybe consolidates more, because I don't like all this wicking. Even if it does go right here, I don't like the setup. Yeah, I might just leave that one alone. It's breaking all of my rules. This one down here is barely moving. Barely, just barely moving. It's got to get some volatility back in it. 260 just popped right there. So it came up, touched that 9, and then found some resistance there. The 9 on the 5 minute is the 258, which is what it's struggling with right now. This one still hasn't even got close to this 9. All right, we're waiting on this pullback here above the 9. High of this is the 349, so the 350 break is what we're looking for. Looks like it's coming down and breaking the 9 right there. The 9 on the 5 minute is a 305. So it just never met my criteria. Never met it. All right, this one pulling back right there, still not meeting my criteria. This one gave a big, got bought up big right here. So let's see, gave the dead cat bounce. Let's see where we're gonna buy it, because it's continually breaking my rules. Top side of this is the 335 for the high. Okay, that's the dead cat bounce. Wow, it got sold in too hard. There's some sellers right there. Big seller I just saw back here at the 312s. Or my bad, these are the buyers. Where's the sellers? Sellers 350, big seller. Just gonna let this one end and see if we can't get a good buy spot over the top of this. So the top is the 335. Looks like it's crashing the 9 now. Let's see if it breaks that 20. Looking real weak on that 20. The sellers are not coming in there though. Sellers got to sell. There's a little bit. Sellers just sold a little bit more. Alright, so sellers are now losing that battle. Top side is the 335 up there, which is where I will be watching. OCG, what's this one? News, OCG, Global Metals, Virtual Investor Conference. Very choppy stock here. Got to get some more volume behind it. WAFU, also a choppy stock. Very low float. Let me go ahead and I might have to look these up real quick, see what they got. OCG. OCG has a float of 14 mil. OCG has a float of 7 mil over here on Yahoo Finance. OCG. No shelf registration, so 14 to 7. Put that in there on the notes. $7 mil to 14 mil. Okay, that'll be one to watch. And then WAFU. Wow, never mind about WAFU. WAFU took a dip. Trading volatility. Very low float. Let's go look up WAFU real quick. Nothing really standing out yet on this Friday. It's got 1 million in the float for WAFU. WAFU, yeah. So 1 million, and then on BAM SEC, let's see if they got any shelf. No shelf. Okay. So WAFU is 1 million. Add that in there. 1 mil. And let's go in now. Go back to ARTL, which is kind of getting very tight. It's getting a lot tighter than I would like to see it. Here it did double top here, but if it's going to get up, it's got to give us a pullback above this 9, and we'll look for an entry. WAFU, OCG pulling back above, but it did double top up there. I don't like that. Could be a 3-bar play, but I don't trust it. This one's now getting back above that level. We have a low set up here. So we'll draw our support down here at the 241. But it's tried to go up 3 times on the 5-minute. I don't like that. Where'd it go? ARTL. Okay, this one's got to give a pullback now. That's all we need here is a pullback. Give us that pullback and we'll be ready to go. It's continually failing that 9 though. Those wicks are killing me. All these wicks. Big pull down right there. Wow. Big pull down, big fail. Alright, well, so another one that I don't like anymore. SFET did give the pullback here. Tried to go up 3 times. I don't really like that it tried to go up 3 times. It failed once here. So I just want to see it get up and then give us a pullback, because I'm not trusting it. Okay, AMBO is also up with no news. Not going to worry about that. Wafu barely moving. These stocks are barely moving. Alright, so we'll focus over here still. Okay. So it is getting up to this level and forming new lows. So this is the first low down here. Support level right here. Then the next lows came in here. Support right through here. And now it's trying to get up again. But this may be a dead cat bounce. Can it hold up these support levels that is formed down here? It's actually got one right here as well. A little one right here, but it may just break right through that. Supports, all these supports down here. What does it want to do? It's going to break them. All right. It's not looking good right there. Not looking good at all right there. Don't like that setup. I'm going to look at something else for the moment. That one did settle above that level. This high, it's like the 260. 260 is the high here. It's breaking down at 255. Let's see if it breaks it. Don't want to see it break it. That 260 is looking good though. VWAP is at the 265. None of these have the volume to make me really want to stick money into them. So I'm sitting here at 9.59, still have not taken a trade because everything looks like it wants to just die out. And this one has way too many wicks. I just don't like it. Look how wicky this thing is. Look at this. Just wicky. How do you even do an entry here? Got above the 350. So we broke the $half level. Okay. Now can we get a pullback above the 9? Looking for a little bit of a pullback above the 9. That's all. Ooh, big snap down. Getting sold into right there. BSQR again? What? Now this one I've made money on multiple times. But it just got up here and it does not have a lot of volume behind it. And it still needs to do a pullback. So I'm going to wait on that one. Okay, this one gave a really hard snapback. So I'm going to leave ARTL alone for now. It just looks like it's out to take money. All right. This one forming new lows. I don't like it. It needs to hold up this low of the 255, and then I don't think it's going to do it. Wafu failing off. OCG failing off. Okay, this one's failing off big time. Just does not have the volume right now to pick it up. But I am looking. So right now it is above the 9. So top side of this is the 67. But it looks like it's going to break that 9 down. If it breaks back into the 30s, it's not going to be a good look. All right. Trying to hold up that 255 down there. AMBO, just not good. Nothing's giving me the looks that I want to see. This could be a 3-bar play right here. Again, I really don't like it. I'm going to let this one close up. It may go, but it's just not meeting my qualifications right now. Just going to keep cycling through, keep my eyes open. Okay, now it has definitely bottomed above that 32. The high here is the 677, 667, 671. Trying to see what it wants to do here. It's kind of, I don't know what it wants to do. Green bars are really small, red bars are really large. So I don't really know what it wants to do here. It may just snap down here. It's got 10 seconds left on this candle. Yeah, it's looking weak. I don't think it's gonna go. Looking real weak there. Alright, let's look somewhere else. This one again, that 260 break is looking real nice there, but it keeps snapping that 255 level. That 260 break. Just not moving enough. BSQR did go ahead and go down. Not enough volume. Looking for it to snap through that 255. If it breaks that 255, I know then that I can wait for it to come and make confirmation above this 9 again. But it's just too tight right now. I don't like it. Needs to decide which way it's going to go. This one snapped down through the 9 here. Again, nothing's really giving me my setup. Nope. All right. So we see that breakouts are failing here. Top of this is the 368, so we can play up to that level. The high of this one is the 45. Okay, that's a dead cat bounce. But it's the only one really receiving that volume that I like right now for that 350 break. Yeah, but it's looking weak. Look at these green bars, barely doing anything here. Barely getting any buyers in there. I'm not liking that. Okay, there's some buyers. Kind of came in there. See if it's going to be red or green here. Red or green. Red. Wow, Friday has been slow. I have not seen any stock give me my setup. This one did. Ha, missed it. Well, actually, I didn't miss it because on the 5-minute, I don't like this topping tail. Even if it goes, I don't like that. I'm good. Let somebody else use that strategy. Go ahead and get rid of some of these. These are basically irrelevant now with the way that it's trading. Okay. Top side 347, so a 350 break could give me a little bit. 351. Wow. $351 break. I could take a quick stab at that and get that out. Let me do 25 shares at that 351 break, and I'll take quick profits just to get this in there. The high of this is the the low of this is a 340. 340. I don't like how long it's taking. I'm gonna exit that. It's not moving the way I like it to move. I'd rather be comfortable than something crazy happen down here. Yeah. All right. Still not seeing anything that's giving me my moves. Some days it'll be like that. This one finally pulled back. It is above. So this high is the what is this high? 786. It is above. This high is the 91. So it's 792 buy here. Yeah, oh, it's extended, man. It's extended big time. Okay, I don't like that. Over here on the 5-minute, way too extended. Okay, SFET has bounced down here multiple times. We want to see it do a high that is higher than the 240s, 241 level. We'll be looking for an entry. Because it's definitely bottomed out here multiple times. So start holding that 9 and may look to take a little bit on that one. Because it's the only one that's really getting volume right now as well. Look at BSQR. Dude, see, this is why I didn't want to trade it. Now it's getting snappy. It just doesn't have the volume to hold it in one place. CNN. Got to get some more volume behind it. And it's extended off of the VWAP. Alright, so SFET definitely found a bottom down here. We're just gonna watch and see if it can give a pullback above that 9, and it needs to break this high of the 260s. Everything else up there is just looking crazy. It's not into any of this. Volume is kind of drying up here. Very dry. Looking for it to hold up this 240 level. And that 240 level is actually below the 200 moving average. So if it fails that, it's out of here. Okay, this one is extended, but I do like how much room it has down here. So over the top of this high of the 785, 786, I'll take a bit. Over the top of this one, 786 there, just take a little snap through. It's been pulling back for a while. Let's see if it'll break that 9. Yeah, this is looking like a bounce spot there. 786, take quick profit. Quick profits. 750s. Will it break that 750 level? 750, yep, broke it. I'll cancel that. Broke that 750 level. I do not like that. BSQ, wait, no, this is CG or OCG. ARTL is going down there and failing. Very choppy stock. Very, very choppy stock. CU is kind of bounding back up. It did give the move right here that I would have been looking for. But it's still not above this 5 minute 9. OCG has worked this way back above the 5 minute 9, but that volume is holding me down. This one's trying to get back up. CCNC looking really weak. All right, well, I've been waiting for a while here. Haven't seen anything that's giving me the moves that I would like to see. Entry position $8. Almost double top there. Looking like it's going to bounce through this high of the 798. But the shorts are there. Top side of this is the 835. So it's got a long, I mean, it's got $1 to move, and it's not going to do that. Okay, this is the move that we're looking for. Well, needs to stay red. But this is a move, but we need a red candle here. There's a red candle. but now it's not in the right position. Just waiting for things to line up the way I want them to be. Everything's got its little run up and run down and all these things. And I have lost no money today because nothing met my criteria. So this one's trying to pull back up. Love to see these make some moves upwards. This one's still green on the day. See how many wicks it had going to the upside, but look at the wicks down here. They're starting to disappear on the downside. Okay, this one's trying to get up. Big slam down there. I wanted to see it. Well, now it's starting to pop again. I don't like that. Wicks all along the top. It's tried to go up 3 times on the 5 minute. 1, 2, 3. So I'm expecting some resistance to come now. So not a good thing. Okay, ARTL. It may actually come back up and start holding the 9, but it's got to show me something. Wow, this one is kind of strong. Matter of fact, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and research these because I just don't like the way this one's moving. It's got to give a pullback now. Okay, things are starting to get bought up now. Bought up and sold off. It's a big mover. So BSQR is looking like something that I would like to trade. Let's go check his float out. BSQR. No shelf. Probably should have did this earlier, but because I definitely had time while I was looking at it. Float 12 mil. Float 9 mil. Okay, 12 to 9 mil on the float. It's giving a pullback there. Add note 9 to 12 mil on the float. The daily chart definitely looks like it's not gonna go too far. OCG, WAFU, not gonna worry about that. I don't know, this one may be the one for today. Wow, pull back. Yeah, it's not respecting my strategy at all. CCNC. We'll see what kind of bottom it wants to form here. It's not giving us a bottom on the 1 minute or the 5 minute. The last bottom was a 750. Okay, here comes a bottom, possibly. It's very extended off the VWAP, so purchasing here just isn't going to work for me. It broke that double top of the 815 and it went. I just didn't, it's just not my strategy. It might keep going. The high is the 883. Okay, there's the drop, a little bit of a drop there. So I am not interested in buying that. This one forming higher lows, coming back and trying to grab that 9. $850. Can it hold up the 850s? It broke almost the full body of this. Oh my goodness. Wow. This thing's breaking all kinds of rules out here. So that would have been like a 20-cent play, but look at it pulling back now. Just not following any kind of rules here. Straight manipulation. Okay, this one has the most volume on the day. So this will be the one that I'm checking for. Looking for it to get above that 9. Start making moves higher. It's still green on the day as well. Tried to go up a couple of times. Need to see a pullback above this 9. The 5-minute 9 is at the 315, so it's got to get above that as well. We'll wait. Like, where do you even enter on this one? Unless you do the break of VWAP and buying 1-minute red 1-minute highs. So if you bought this high, you would have made money. Bought this high, you would have made money. Bought this high, you maybe would have scalped a little bit. Yeah. All right. Top side is still extended. I'm not buying this. It's just too far extended. Now this one, let's see if it can give us a, because it has bottomed out here and it's starting to lose its choppiness. See if it can give a pullback above that 9. This level right here, the high is the 323, so a 325 break would be optimal. $26 needs to give the pullback though. Give that pullback. It's gonna go. It's looking like it's gonna go. Don't want it right here. Need to see this pullback. 25 got up there to the 25. Give that pullback. It's looking nice though. It has the most volume on the day, so it definitely can get some follow through here. BSQR is just not looking good. But this one does have a lower low here. So we'll draw our support down here. Boom. Draw our support lines. So that's our support. Let's see what this pullback does. Can we hold those levels? Is the question. Okay. Giving us a little dead cat bounce right there. I'm looking for it to hold these levels and not break the low. The low here is the 318. It did snap down. Okay. We're still going to watch it. I believe it's the one that I need to be watching. BSQ did take a little dip there. This thing needs to form a low at least equal to, or I mean greater than these, but equal to or within this range. It needs to form a new low. $9.27 and nothing is doing anything right now. Still have not got a new low. Trying to get up there, got to get that pullback. Yep, that one's not looking good at all. Gotta give us this pullback above these levels. Form a new low here. It cracked this low. We need a certified low. Crack the 25 there. Really hold this low. The low is the 318 here. This needs to close red. Yep, it's gonna go ahead and go. It's gotta give us a new low. Now, preferably above this level. So above that 318 level would be nice. 330s coming into play. Okay, can we get a low here? Come on now. And hold above this 318 level is what we're looking for. Okay, coming on down. Will it snap through or what? Bounced off of that 9. So the new entry is that the high of the, hold up, let me zoom in. Go ahead and put these resistance levels out here as well. We got the top side up there. Okay. The high is a 335 entry. Will this one close red? $335 entry. 335 will be in on this one. Did close red there. This last low is the 320. Okay, we are in there. We'll be out at the 320. Looking for it to give us a little bit of more of a run. It does have this low down here, formed a new low. Let's do the 318 for an out. 318 for an out here. Love to see it give us a little bit of a push here. 318 for the out. Okay, it's like it's fading a little bit. Yep, may get me out here. May get me out here. And let it play out. 318. Looking like a new low setting up here. So the 23 will be our new low. If it can push up out of there. Getting bought up there a little bit. So this one, the low is a 23 there. We got in at the 35. Okay, nice push up there. The high low is a 27. You might need to move that up to the 27 there for a nice low push. Yeah, 27 will be out. We'll do that. That way we're not risking too much here. Get me out here on a snap down. Yep, I'm good with that. Good with that. Alright, so I was looking for the push there, did not give it. Alright. But I still like it. I like it through this high of the 38 back into the 40s. So the 40s, 340 break. $335, 340s be the spot that I would like to be in. $341, 341 there, the spot that I would like to be in. Exit that order right there. Looking like a little bit of weakness there. How much did I lose? $8. Looking like a little bit of weakness there, and I was right. This one is coming up. Let's see if it can give a nice little pullback above that 9. It's just not moving a lot. BSQR. Right. All right, let's see if it can give us a little bit of a pullback here for OCG. A little bit of a pullback. And it did not. It's just going. The high is a 341. This would be a 3-bar play here. So 341 buy. All right, so the low is the 330s. It'll be $10. I did do a 341 buy, yeah. Okay, we'll cancel that order. BSQR filling out. Wafu OCG was the one. Looking for a pullback here. Give us that pullback. The high of this candle is the 83. So 585 buy. Don't want it on this one though. It's got to give a pullback. Give that pullback. Man, a lot of these are just falling off, man. Falling off. Yeah, so I'm down $8 on the day. Not much. Yesterday I made 30, so we still got money to trade. Looking for my setup. Okay, we do have this nice pullback here. The high is the 588. It needs to close this bar red. 588, so 591. Okay. High of this is a 91. It is giving that pullback above the 9, but close to the VWAP. So 588, 591 break would be optimal. But right here, while the red is like this, huge red candle, I don't know about buying this one. Kind of looks bad. Waiting for this candle to close up. Okay, there was a big dip right there. All the way through the 70s, all the way through everything, really. That one's breaking down, breaking down. Can we make $8 today? $8. That'll get me back to the green. $88 is looking like the space I want to be here. 91. So we'll do that by, oh, cannot, stop orders are not being accepted here. Okay, so what was the float on this one? 7, so we don't even know the float. All right. We don't even know. No stop orders out here. So barely moving for a low float. Whoa. ART is popping back. Last high was the 340s. Can't use stop orders there. So it did form, came back down, and this is the low now. So we want to see it break over this high of the 340 level. 340. 341 would be nice. 346. 346. Getting up there and starting to hold that level right there. $346 is looking like the space to be in, but now it's failing. Came down, bounced off of this spot again, the 320 level. Looking for it to hold up a little bit. OCGN did make some moves downward. Okay, CCNC. Can it give a little bit of a move back the other way? Oh, it did do the move. It's just very thin. Just a double top. High 790, 788. Okay. 790, 791, 792. It's gonna go before I even get it in. Mm, 796, 797. Wow. Yep. Way too slow. Looking for a pullback. It did my move right here. I just didn't see it. Okay. May be able to push a little bit higher, really. This high is the 835. So let's look for that 835. 836. We'll take quick profits. Okay, here's the pullback. High of this one is the 830. So into the 830s. 31. Go ahead and put that in there. 830. Actually, I would like to see this close. I'm gonna leave it there. Leave it there. In the bottom will be this 820 level or 720 level. Yeah, it's looking weak now. So yeah, the high is the 830s. Still above the 9. The high is the 791 here. Still above the 9. 791. Oh man, I can't believe I'm still not really finding anything that's moving. Okay, I accidentally pressed off of that. Okay, that was nice. The top is the high of the 31. 831. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. 831 there. See if you can get that pop through. Low way down there. So I'll take quick profits through that 831. 835. New low. 790s. Ready to take quick profits. Alright. Big weakness there to the 9. So that is not the move that I wanted to see. But this is the stock to watch. High here is the 829. Coming back down to this bottom. Wow. Big move down. I believe it's halted. Okay, getting bought up there. Let's do a break. Oh, wow. Big moves downward for all of these stocks. Not looking good at all. Okay, this one OCG. High was a 593. Been very weak there. Let's go ahead and finish this up. So we're still halted. ARTL. I really don't know what this stock is going to do. It's 950. Wafu trying to make moves back up. Break of this high of the 759. It needs to do a pullback real quick though. But it is getting some trading down there. Look at this. Okay. The high here is the 593 was the high, so 596 is where I want it to be in. But it needs to give a pullback above the 9 here. This will be our entry point, is the high of the 91. Right. Wow, no stops. I forgot. Okay. Bought a little bit there. Looking for a wow. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the low here is 570. I only got 5 shares. Alright. Goes back red. I gotta get out. Okay. Alright, why are you not letting me out, buddy? Okay, got out. Alright. Man, that thing wanted to hold me in there, man. OCG. Yeah, I don't like trading stocks that you can't use stops on. Just not something that I like to do. $762. This thing is barely moving. But if it can cross that 762 mark, and back into the 90s is what we're looking for. Took 2 red trades today. $8 there and not much there. So $8 loss today. $8.50. Just not setting up in what I like to see. Okay, this one is looking good now. It's low. We're looking for a break of this high at the 750, 760 area. 761 is what we're looking for, and I will buy there. Did it go through? Okay, maybe not. 765 then. Oh my god, I got in way too much. Okay, I'm in 150 shares there. I did not mean to take that much. Definitely went over my allotted point there. Ooh, I did not mean to take that much. Well, I'm in 150 shares there. The low here is a 746, which is kind of, wow. I did not mean to get in like that. 150 shares in there. Let's go ahead and get ready to get out. 746, 740 breakdown will be our out. I don't know why it took it that long to put it in, but whatever. We're gonna have to start ripping. Have to start ripping quickly. Okay. It's a nice little bump right there. The low here is a 758. 758. Ooh, wow. That was a big rip down. Okay. So I'm selling all around here, trying to get out. The low here was a 58. So 105 is where I need to be getting out. 105 break. 105 is 758. Need to sell out. Is getting kind of snappy there. What's this low? Low of the 758. 750. Holy God. Okay, 100 shares, 750 break, 749 break. I'll have to be getting out of this one. It's not calculating me in, so I don't know what my price is here. 30 shares left. Go ahead and take, because I was not supposed to be in this one anyway. It's not recalculating there. 10 shares left. Looking for the break of the 8. Okay, got the break of the 8. Sold a little there. The low here, I'll just get out break even with these last 5 shares. Look like it's kind of struggling. It breaks the 8, I'm out. Okay, there's a little bit of buying pressure right there. I'm gonna get out right there. Ooh, missed it. Okay, got all out right there. Alright, now it's got to recalculate. Come on now. There we are. Alright, so I did come back to break even and then got over break even. If you guys saw that trade, you already understand what in the world was happening there. That was a crazy trade. I accidentally took 150 shares there when I only meant to take 25. But sometimes the market pays stupid. And today the market pays stupid. So I definitely was working my way out as soon as I got in. So every exit right there was green. And it kind of didn't calculate a couple of times. It was kind of recalculating my position. But hey, everything worked out. Made this little, lost $8 and now I'm up like $11. So grew the account again today. Now that was pure luck. That was no skill because that setup was not my setup. So take it how you will. That doesn't happen every time. Look at this big gap down. Look at that. Huge gap down right there. So, you know, I'm done for the day, done for the week. I'm green all the way across the board on the week, the month, the year, everything. So, closing up the week green. Very, very lucky trading right there. Very lucky. Could have went way worse. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, before I do that, wait, I did show you guys. Yeah, I showed you everything. Never mind. Peace out.